Miranda.
And I'm Bella.
And welcome back to the Sexy
and Unsupervised
Podcast.
Podcast.
I love how we sing that every time.
I
like,
know.
We could literally just be like, I'm Miranda, I'm Bella. Like, welcome back to the Sexy and
Welcome
Unsupervised
back to the
podcast. And now my tummy hurts. He's in love with her. And for what it's worth, they make beautiful. Talk about singing. Speak of singing, I'm so that song. Like, if there's any song that I relate to, it's like that one.
That song's really fucking sad.
Okay.
And it's so good.
It's so good. I love Renee Rapp.
Love her.
Circling back to my tummy hurts, it does. We just had Taco Bell.
Yeah, not the best idea.
I shouldn't be eating Taco Bell, mind you.
We're T-minus, 3 days till Coachella?
T-minus 3 days till Coachella. We've been going to the gym every single day for like the past I don't know, year. Year. In preparation for Coachella. I've literally lost like almost 20 pounds.
I've gained like 20 pounds.
We've been going on the Stairmaster for the last week and a half every single day
doing
for
Chloe
30
Ting.
minutes doing Chloe Ting workouts to prepare for Coachella because we are about to have the most insane Coke.
Whoa.
We're about to have the most insane Coachella experience and we need to give them an update. Because last time we talked,
do we have an update?
Oh boy, do we have an update for you. We have a lot to go over today. First things first, there is no shirt theme.
There's a jacket theme.
There's an outfit theme.
There's a theme.
We're wearing PJs today.
Yeah, we're in little pajamas.
And we're also beat down to the gods because we just did a photo shoot for our podcast.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
We love you, Jack. Jack, we love you. I hate him. He's so fucking
Oh, wait.
So we did the photo shoot. We're beat down to the gods.
It was so good.
It was so.
The pictures you
literally
guys
look like Skims ads.
Oh.
It literally looked like it was Skims. Kim, reach out.
Kimberly.
Kimberly. Kim, your
please.
sister's going to jail.
Stop taking selfies. Your sister's going to jail.
Kim, seriously. Anyways, I off topic. Speaking of my tummy hurts, he's in love with her, but for what it's worth, they'd make beautiful babies, bro. To this day, I still want to know what the fuck Mike's girlfriend looks like.
Oh
yeah.
No, this is something that will haunt me.
Haunt me forever.
In my dreams.
Forever.
And one day we will see a picture. I fear.
You think so?
One day.
One day.
Ugh. Maybe.
And it's do I want to know?
Hopefully, wait, actually.
Imagine seeing that and being like, oh, that's her. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and pass away for the rest of my life now. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm passing
But
away.
after
Cool.
those pictures,
I don't know. I'm so excited.
So the pictures look great.
The pictures
we
look
sexy.
so fire.
Our bodies look tea. Our
Beautiful.
abs are snatched. Thank you, Chloe.
Thank you, Chloe, because
she got us right.
We got to get right, not only for this photo shoot, but because we're going to be wearing approximately nothing.
Approximately nothing to Coachella.
Yeah, so this is my Coachella outfit, you guys.
So this is
literally it.
This is the new bikini I bought for the summer.
Where's the string? This literal hair.
So, wait, that's that new bikini from Frankie's
it cost
Bikinis,
me $300.
Right? So we will approximately be wearing nothing. We're gonna be cold as fuck.
And guess who I'm copying on this? Guess who the Coachella huzz? Who my Coachella huzz is gonna be? Vinny Hacker. Thank you.
Really? You're gonna cop Vinny Hacker?
I'm catching a case of Vinny Hacker.
Catching a case. Whoa.
Yeah.
I really hope that we go to Coachella. So okay. We need to give them an update.
Okay.
Let's just get into it. Let's just shut the fuck up.
Stick to the script. Stick to the script.
Stick to the status quo.
Okay.
Whoa. You know that song?
Yeah, from High School Musical.
Me too. Okay. So first thing, sit down. Okay, listen.
Lock in.
Okay, so we're going to Coachella, and we bought our tickets for Coachella in November.
Yeah.
Okay. And Coachella dropped the tickets, whatever. We already talked about this, literally a whole Coachella episode last episode. So go watch that. I'm not reiterating nothing.
No, that's too much, yeah.
Anyways, we had bought general admission tickets because we thought that we were general admission in November. In November, we didn't even have this podcast. This podcast didn't exist. We didn't know we were celebrities like that.
And also, we had done general admission last year.
Yeah. But we wanted VIP.
But we
didn't know we were worthy.
But then this year, so we got our GA tickets. Then, it's approximately a week before Coachella. And we're like,
I said, I'm not satisfied.
Because the things that we be experiencing,
Yeah.
all VIP.
Yeah.
Like VIP tables, VIP sections.
Yeah.
We're not meant to be with the general public. No offense.
Offense.
We just don't like it. We just do not like it. We
Take
don't like being
offense.
close to other people.
Yeah.
We always are somehow the walkway
Mhm.
at like a bar, at a club.
Yeah.
We hate it.
Yeah.
We don't like being around
Civilians. Well, dare I say, that's called manifestation. If you want to be treated like a fucking
That's true.
celebrity, you need to act like a celebrity.
Yeah.
Therefore, I said, I'm not satisfied
We
with
don't
these
like
GA
it.
tickets.
We really don't like it.
So what I decided to do was get my happy ass up on Facebook Marketplace because my friend was like, they're selling VIP tickets on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, sick. Like, I'm going to get up on there. So I find 2 VIP tickets, okay?
Yeah.
For less than the cost that they were being sold.
Yeah.
That should have been my first red flag. And I messaged the girl. She gets back to me. I end up fucking selling her $2,000, okay?
Mind you, this woman lives in California.
This woman doesn't live here. And so
Off Facebook.
But before we send her the money for the tickets, I'm like, let's call her.
Yeah.
Like, let's
We
make
were,
sure
like,
that
scared.
she's real. Like, I
We
literally
trust humanity.
Well, if you guys remember from like episode, I don't know, maybe fucking 12,
Yeah.
where we got scammed by Justin Timberlake's fake ass manager. We have
so funny.
we have
a track
history
record. We have a
of
track
being
record.
scammed.
Because we're too trustworthy.
But this one was not going to be a good situation because we were Zelling her and you cannot get your money back on Zelle. The other one was PayPal, so that one was fine.
Yeah.
This one, so literally my heart racing, a fucking hand sweaty, mom spaghetti. Like it was really really
on the
scary.
way to the gym, mind you.
So we call her. I ask her like, what's going on? Like, why are you selling the tickets? She's like, oh, I can't go anymore, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, cool. She lives in California. So she's like, I'll ship the tickets.
Yeah.
Now we have to wait a whole fucking 5 business days in order to
get
make
our
sure
tickets,
that these
right?
tickets are even real.
Mhm.
So we're waiting for the tickets and Bella goes, hey, should I sell our tickets? And I go, yeah, sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and sell our GA tickets. So then before we even have the other tickets. So we find a girl, she wants to buy our
On
tickets
Facebook, again.
on Facebook.
I ate down a little Canva, little post.
Bro, you should have
okay?
seen that damn post she made. I was dying laughing.
Almost got scammed because I didn't scratch out the code.
Bitch
on
put the whole code
the
on fucking Instagram. I'm like,
wristband.
anybody can
Awesome.
register that ticket.
Yeah, there.
Anyways, so we find the girl and we're getting in the car to go deliver the tickets
to sell
the girl.
tickets. To sell the tickets.
To sell the tickets. And I go, maybe we should have waited till we had the VIP tickets.
To sell these ones in case we get scammed again.
So at this point, we sell the tickets to the girl and have absolutely no Coachella tickets to our name.
We have 0. And
Okay.
we're like, you know what? We're just going to trust.
God.
God would never let this
God
happen.
would God's unfailing love would never let that
He
happen.
would never let us go without
What do you say?
a
Be
Coachella
still, I
ticket.
am your God. Amen.
So we were like, you know what? We're just going to be chill, like whatever.
Yeah.
Like we're going to get our damn tickets
We're gonna
no
get our
matter
damn
what.
tickets.
So thankfully,
Thankfully,
the
by the
tickets,
grace of God.
the tickets did come in like
Yeah.
what, like yesterday, a few days
Like
ago?
a few days ago.
A few days ago.
Bitch,
So
we were
we're like,
opening
yes.
up that package like it was a gender reveal.
We opened up that package like we just got accepted into Harvard.
Bro, our reaction to opening
College
up
acceptance video as fuck.
you would think we just got accepted into Yale.
Got a full ride scholarship to Yale for like
Literally.
fucking
It was
track
like
and
it's
field.
like that fucking trend on TikTok.
Like actually jumping around like I'm wearing the most diabolical outfit.
So we opened the tickets. They were there.
So that's step 1. We're like, yes,
Step 1.
the
Yes,
tickets are
the
here.
tickets are here. They're alive.
Step 2, we're like,
Ooh, wait,
Ooh.
maybe we should register
them. What if she registered them?
We didn't ask that.
No?
That
Why
wasn't
would we?
something. That wasn't a prerequisite.
Why would we?
No, why would we ask?
No.
Hey, so why would we make sure before we spend $2,000 on these
know.
that they register?
But they did register.
They did register.
Amen.
Ah! So
Glory to God.
we have.
So we're VIP bitches.
We're VIP
Don't play.
bitches.
Don't play.
Don't play with us.
We're about to be frolicking in that rose garden.
Oh my God, we're going to be frolicking all over that VIP
But
section. I'm about to
you
be
guys-
gooning all over the VIP
Goonchella,
section.
Goonchella.
So,
But that's not even the best part.
That's not even the best
We
part.
have so much more to come.
You thought that was the best part? No.
Psych.
Wait till you hear this one. So, I get a text from our dear friend that
I got a text.
I got a text from my dear friend who I maybe had bashed on the last podcast.
Oops.
That's okay. Hey,
Forgive
forgiveness.
and forget. Love and
Right.
let go or hate and hold on. We
So,
don't do that.
I love and let go.
Yep.
and I get a text, and our dear friend, David Dobrik's
Best friend.
messages me and goes, hey, do you and Bella want to stay in the house with us? Boy, do
Boy,
I
do
wa-
we.
Boy, do
Boy,
Wait,
because
so-
we're currently homeless right now.
Boy, we were about to be homeless at Coachella. Okay. So I was like, yes. Like,
Yeah.
let's fucking do it. And so he takes about 2 whole weeks to secure a house. Okay. It's literally the week of Coachella.
Like,
I
literally
kid you
me
not. We sent him the
shaking.
payment for the house yesterday.
Yeah.
Today is Monday.
Coachella
on
is
Thursday. We were about to be homeless in fucking Palm Desert, bro. I was about to sleep in the fucking bath in the porta potty behind the main stage.
Yeah.
Like it
We
was
would have done
not
it. We would have done it too.
It was not about to be cute. So he gets us his house.
Amen.
We send him a lot of fucking money. Okay.
More than our rent, mind you.
More than our rent for this damn Coachella house. And he goes, guys, it's fine. Like, I'm
never not scamming
He
you.
was like, I've never paid this much either, but trust me, like, it's worth it. It's by all of the parties. I go, parties? And he goes, yeah. Like, my friend who's staying with us, he put you guys on the list for Neon Carnival. Neon Carnival as in the most exclusive after party at Coachella.
Like, you can't get invited. Like
Like,
or
no
like,
invites.
you can't buy tickets. Like, you have to get invited.
Like, you have to get invited or be put on the guest list where all the celebrities,
celebrities,
are
like
after
Taylor
Coachella.
Swift went
like
last year.
Taylor Swift, like Charlie XCX probably gonna be there, like Mau P, like, oh, you
all the
wait,
influencers.
like us on
Like,
that guest
wait,
list?
us?
Oh,
yeah, that's what I thought.
Duh.
That's what I
like,
fucking
why
thought.
wouldn't
That's
we?
literally
why wouldn't
that's
we
what I
be put
thought.
on the guest list? And he's like, oh yeah, and we put you on the Nylon House guest list too. Oh, so like Nylon magazine, like with like Getty
as in,
Images.
like-
Like as in like
Oh.
Alex Consani, like as in like
Like,
celebrity.
I'm about to get signed to Wilhelmina Models. Like, basically, essentially.
we're about to leave and come back better than ever.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Awesome.
See, this is what I thought.
That's what I thought.
That's what I fucking
The
thought.
thing is, that's what I thought.
And
Hey.
what didn't we get added to another one?
Yes, the True Religion Party.
True Religion Party.
So, we are literally
We're
going
cooking.
to have the most insane Coachella experience
And
of
this
our
is
lives.
literally it's literally gonna be like a content house. It's like me, Miranda, these like 4 other girls.
Yeah.
And then like David Dobrik's best friend, and then like a photographer.
A whole ass photographer that like photographs like celebrities. Like we're about to have Getty image fucking
Like-
pictures of us
Oh!
from Coachella. We're about to meet David Dobrik after we sat here and fucking clickbait all these
Oops.
episodes like David Dobrik's a liar.
That's just
like,
manifesting though. Like we clickbait John Summit all the time,
and then
like,
we fucking
and then John Summit,
yeah.
and then John Summit,
And then John
DM'd
Summit,
us.
and then oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, segue.
A little segue.
A little segue. Go
So
ahead.
you guys, April Fool's Day was
April Fools.
April Fool's Day was a week ago.
Yeah.
Okay, and we were like, what can we do for April Fools? What is something?
We wanted it to be like clever.
Yeah, and we wanted it to be believable.
Yeah.
Like,
And we didn't want to like fake a pregnancy. Like that's
yeah,
so
it's like-
trashy.
It's trashy. Like we don't want to do all that.
Yeah.
So we're brainstorming. We're thinking, what if we just like something believable?
Yeah.
So like getting a fucking DM from John Summit, 100% believable.
Right.
100%.
Right.
So I get my happy ass
Her
on
happy ass.
Canva. I make Miranda DM me and DM me saying like, oh my God, like replying to one of our videos on like Sexy and Unsupervised.
Yeah.
Pretending to be John Summit saying, oh my God, you girls are so funny. Like I remember you from the Sphere. Like I hope to see you at more shows. Like we didn't want to overdo it by like
Yeah.
saying like, oh, we're
like,
inviting you to like a
invitation,
show,
yeah.
like whatever. So she DMs me. I like fucking, I copy paste that
Bitches
shit.
up on Canva, like fucking
Copy
the
pasting.
most professional Photoshop fucking
Like,
queen.
And I was doing it on my iPhone. Like, come on. It looks
Come
so
on.
real.
Someone hire her for
It
hire.
looks
She's for
so-
hire.
I'm
She's
for hire.
looking
I'm
for hire.
Yeah. It looked so fucking real. I was literally getting so excited. My heart was pounding because I thought it was real.
Bitch,
I
it was
felt that
real to
was
me.
real.
It was real to me.
It was real to me. And so we end up posting it
on April 1st.
on April Fools on like my personal Instagram, your
Yeah.
personal Instagram, like our Sexy and Unsupervised. Everyone is swiping up on it. being
Literally
like,
immediately.
oh, except
my
for Jack. Jack was the only person that didn't fucking
Of
believe
course.
it.
He doesn't believe anything. He doesn't even believe he's real.
That's true.
He dissociates like every fucking day. Boy
So-
literally thinks he's an alien. Boy literally fucking okay.
Boy literally AI. But
Boy was created by ChatGPT.
yeah, deadass. But I literally was using this to manifest an actual DM from John Summit because it actually felt real to me.
It felt real. It was literally real.
And I didn't tell anyone. I actually told one person that it was fake. And that was my roommate.
Yeah.
She's the only person that I told that was fake.
We never even posted that it was
I don't
a fucking
care
joke.
either. I don't care.
And everybody in the fucking DMs be like,
Everyone.
holy shit.
Everyone was like, oh
ain't
my
no
God,
way.
I'm so jealous.
They were like, oh, my fucking stepmom was
Yeah.
like, no way. Like, what? You're joking.
And then you
yes, I am
guys-
joking.
You guys, yesterday or a few days ago, I got a DM on TikTok.
No.
Yes, I did. DM on TikTok. I think I commented something freaky on John Summit's video.
What?
Like on John Summit's TikTok, he had just posted it, had 0 comments. So I said, I need that video of John Summit's back engraved in my brain. I don't know, because he had like his like muscles out or something.
Yeah.
And so John Summit 54 on TikTok DM'd me and said, thanks so much for your love and support. It's a thing of joy that I'm blessed with the best fans. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you and everyone out there. So you guys, I did get a DM from John Summit on TikTok.
No, it's like those fucking DMs. It's like, no, I'm really John Summit. Like, send me $50. Send me $50 so I can go back to Miami. Like, it's really me. And it's like the fucking grammar is like grammatically incorrect.
It's literally those. And I'm just like, it's so funny because they weren't asking for anything. They
No.
were just genuinely.
I'm like, okay, period. But I can guarantee you, probably within this year, we are going to be connected with John Summit.
Well, we're already posted on his fucking YouTube channel.
Bro, we're on his YouTube channel. So in our Vegas vlog, there is a clip of us after we left the Sphere and we were going back to our hotel.
Yeah.
And we're on Instagram. We go on
Oh,
Instagram
yeah.
stories.
Yeah.
And it's us on fucking John Summit's story.
Yep, it was.
We are literally running up and down the hallway of the
Like
fucking
screaming,
Venetian. Okay.
screaming.
Like fucking what's the fucking word? I don't know. Like
Hooligans?
fucking hooligans.
Yeah, we were acting like whole fools.
And that's, oh my God. And that's why I'm so fearful for, like, I fear this Coachella experience is about
no, we're
to
gonna be
really,
chill.
Are
Because
we,
that was
though?
in private. That was in private. If John Summit
That's
was
true.
fake, I would not be screaming in this man's face.
We
and
were
running around.
though. We were though.
No,
Did you watch the video of us?
No,
we were though.
No,
but it's
that
different
was
because it was a
different.
concert
And it was-
setting.
yeah.
But I was screaming Hail Mary in his fucking face. Like, but it's fine. I mean, but I think, yeah, in the VIP section, obviously we're gonna meet everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I can guarantee you we're going to meet, I guarantee you we're gonna meet David. I
Yeah.
guarantee you we're gonna meet Tana. We're gonna meet everybody. And I think we're going to be cool. But I think as soon as our fucking feet hit the fucking floor of our Airbnb when we get
we're gonna
back,
freak.
we are going to freak. Like,
We freak out about everything.
but it's
first
freak
of all.
and like, it's like freak in like a freak Bob way.
Sorry, we just like appreciate everything.
Okay,
in
sorry,
life.
we're grateful.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
Sorry,
saying.
I have a gratitude list every single day. Like,
that
sorry,
part.
I said I was 10 things I was grateful for today.
No, exactly.
Like,
and everyone should be doing
sue
that.
me,
so-
sue me.
Sorry, I love life.
Oh my God, I'm just a happy person.
No, exactly.
Anyways, you know who's not a happy person right
Who?
now? Anna Paul. Yeah, we're gonna dive into some
let's talk
drama.
about this. Let's talk about this.
We are actually the last people who should be covering this. Just
Probably.
okay. You guys, if you're chronically online, you probably
know
would
who
know
Anna
Anna
Paul
Paul. If you don't, let's give them a brief rundown. Okay, hold on. Let me get ready for this because this is gonna be a crazy conversation. I literally cannot believe this.
We're gonna
shit.
get into some deep lore
Also,
here.
don't look at my toes, and if you do, you're fucking
You're weird.
That's a hate crime.
so- And you
Okay.
actually should be paying for that. So.
So anyways, Anna Paul
Mhm.
is an Australian TikToker.
Mhm.
And she got pretty famous for making like all like these like vlog kind of style videos.
Yeah.
And she'd do like voiceovers and they would be really popular because she was always just doing like super insane things because she had a lot of
'cause she's
money.
rich.
And people were like, where is this money coming from?
Yep.
Because nobody knew at first when she
Yeah.
was making like the voiceover vlogs, like where the fuck this money coming
Yeah.
from? And it was like, she had like crazy cars, like she'd
Yes.
go on crazy
Crazy
vacations,
trips.
like all this shit. And then it came out that Miss Girl was doing OF.
OF.
So we have a little bit to say about OF. Okay. We
A
got a little
little.
bit of OF
A
lore.
little.
A little. Yeah. How about the
a
last
lot.
fucking 4 years of our lives?
Yeah.
So we will talk about that lore
Mhm.
after. But essentially, Anna Paul is under fire right now, as well as her brother,
Mhm.
Addis Paul, who is like, they just make all this content
Yep.
together. But Addis Paul dated this girl named Michaela
Yeah.
Testa.
Yeah.
Okay. Michaela Testa randomly on a fucking random Wednesday decided to come out and say that he was R-wording her
Mhm.
and all of this like allegation
Yeah.
against him in regard to like sexual assault
Yep.
and stuff like that. So she dropped a fucking like 3-part podcast
Yep.
where she was just exposing the fuck
Yep.
out of these siblings, okay? And these siblings, I can attest, like, the content that was being posted, I have 4 siblings, and like, I don't know if it's just my relationship
That's-
with my
yeah.
siblings, but it's like these siblings are like super
Super
close. And you
close.
know those like siblings where it's like you're like a
Like,
little
something's
bit too
off.
close.
Because, like, yes, be close to your siblings. Love that.
Right.
However,
Like,
you can just tell there's something different.
there's just something off about it.
And-
It's giving like trauma bond.
And there have been so many different types of allegations against the both of them.
Yeah.
Like, Anna for, like, other drama and, like, Addis for, like, other sexual assault.
Yeah, so this
Things like
wasn't the
that.
first time that there had been an allegation against
Yeah.
Attis. I literally, like, his name, saying his name with an American accent is so weird. Attis. But they say like Attis.
Attis.
Attis. So Attis. There was just a lot of shit. And so there was prior allegations before Michaela had come
Yeah.
out and said anything. And so there was this video that Michaela put in her 3-part
Yeah.
YouTube series. And it's of Addis addressing allegations prior to this situation. So this
regarding
was
a minor.
like regarding a
like,
minor.
grooming a minor.
And this was like what, like 3 years ago or something? It was like a couple years ago, okay? So
I
they
feel like it was, like, pretty recent. Wait, how long ago did they break up, Michaela and Addis?
dude, like over a year ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this had to be like
Like,
2 or 3 years
yeah.
ago. So it's this video of them sitting down. He
Trying
sits
to
down,
film an apology video.
filming an apology video. He sits down in front of the camera and goes, I wasn't even that attracted to her in the relationship. Starts fucking
Busting out laughing.
And he's like, just cut that. Just cut that.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
she put the whole uncut, raw video of them filming.
The apology.
And he's literally is going from, like, okay, what should I say? Like, what should I say? Like, a straight face and then busting out laughing. Like,
And
not taking it seriously.
Giving so like evil.
Yeah, like, you're crazy. And
Yeah.
then not only that, but he's doing, like, substances.
He'll like pause, go like this down, and then like do obviously sniffing
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And then get back up and then like just look crazy.
Yeah.
But what's so crazy to me is in the background of this video, it's like Anna and Michaela was in it.
Mhm.
And I think Glenn, which was
Yeah.
like the ex-boyfriend of Anna. And they're telling him what to say, but it's like they're negotiating like
Yep.
a conversation. And honestly, this just goes to show, bro, you guys are making the wrong fucking people famous. But it's just the internet is so crazy because it's like you just idolize these people and you
Yeah.
don't realize like they're not good people at
No.
heart.
It's because money makes them so greedy and money makes people too powerful. And so they know they can get away with stuff
And
like this.
okay, and so that's what I was literally saying in response to like what's going on now in like real time with
Yeah.
Anna and Michaela and Addis, because they're just all now like
going back
like
and
going
forth.
off like hot seat type shit on social media. Like it'll be Anna posting videos, Michaela posting crazy amounts of
Yep.
fucking videos every single day. Another girl who's like allegedly involved, Veruca or whatever,
Yeah.
posting all these crazy videos. And I'm just like, y'all have way too much damn money and way too much damn time on your hands. I'm like, everybody just needs to leave the internet. Because at this point in time, it's like nobody's getting anywhere.
No.
And so Michaela made the point of like, Anna is not suing me for defamation because the shit is
It's
true.
true.
And so Anna goes to say, I'm not suing her for defamation because do you know how long a lawsuit takes? I do. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's like, if she's defaming you, then
Wouldn't you be like,
what? Because you could send her like a demand letter or like
Yeah.
literally like a cease and desist, like
Yeah.
stop talking
Talking
about
about
me.
me.
But I'm like, no, I know them. I
'cause
know.
she got the money for it.
Yeah.
She got the money
girl,
for it.
you
She
got the money
time.
for it. You
Like,
got the money for it.
no, it's because you know you're not gonna win.
So there was just all this back and forth. Like Anna posted this crazy TikTok video of her, like, she'll be like, the one thing that Michaela didn't like include in her video. And then Anna's like showing her receipts, but she's also only showing like bits and pieces of her own receipts. And so I'm
Yeah.
just like, bro, what the fuck? So obviously I'm just chronically online. This
Yeah.
is literally like first world problems, but like, it's just so insane to me. So I was like, who the fuck? Obviously you're gonna believe the victim.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the day. But
Because-
then,
Because this is not his first allegation.
right.
If it happens multiple times, it's not a coincidence.
It's not a
coincidence.
pattern.
It's
It's a fucking pattern.
like, and he did this with a 14-year-old, and Anna and Glenn and Addis and God knows who else, like some other people went and like basically terrorized this 14-year-old girl.
but my question is, why?
And they admitted it. Anna admitted them doing that.
But I'm like, I don't understand. Like, that's where I'm saying that the relationship between them is so weird because why are you sitting there and making an apology video for your brother?
And why are you letting that slide if your brother's doing that?
Like, at that
That's
point, wouldn't
weird.
you be like, hey, enough?
You have an issue.
Like, enough is enough. But it's just like that
'Cause
lack of awareness.
It gets to a point where you hold your siblings accountable.
Anyways, Michaela is now reposting multiple girls' interactions and experiences with Addis. And so she goes to
Yeah.
repost this one girl that literally has
Oh, yeah.
400 followers on Instagram, a normal girl.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And she reposts her stuff. This girl, the text messages that she is posting on her story of what Addis is saying to her is absolutely fucking diabolical. These text messages, if that shit was me and that got leaked, I'd literally pass away. Like, and I'm not saying, don't lie of yourself, but I'm just like,
No, yeah.
like, I just think that they
Like, you
all
have
need
to
to
be a
leave the
sick
internet.
motherfucker.
I'm like, you don't need to be online anymore. I think, babe, you need to be offline. It's sick and fucking twisted. And I just feel like when there's a lot of money involved, people get so evil.
Oh, yeah.
And we've seen it firsthand.
We have been in that
Situation.
world.
Exactly. That exact fucking situation.
Yeah, exactly that.
And so today we're going to share with you guys how we became friends. Okay.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
actually so insane.
Literally how we met. What made us bond.
Yeah.
Like
Our trauma bond, actually.
Literally our
Literally
trauma bond.
bond.
So we've never really talked about this before. And it's not even
No.
something we ever even talk about.
We never
to
talk. We
people.
never talk about it.
So me and Bella met. It was like, I'm like, what year? It don't even matter. It was like 3 years ago. It's gonna be 3 years this year.
2022, I think, because I
Yeah.
just turned like 21.
Yeah. So I was working at an OF agency.
Yeah.
Okay. And essentially, it's a company that has OF models.
Mhm.
And I was working managing these pages,
Yeah.
like literally just doing all of the nasty ass dirty work on
Yeah.
these accounts.
The not fun work.
Literally not fun work. But
No.
it's like, I was working for this guy and he just had a whole bunch of fucking hooligans like working on these pages,
Like,
making so
20-year-olds running a full
college
legit
kids,
company. Like,
a full
what
company
the
that was
fuck?
under the table.
Yep.
I was literally getting paid Zelle. Fucking every paycheck was
Yep.
through Zelle. And he would basically just have these college kids at his house in this fucking big ass house,
Mhm.
sitting on their phones, working on
mhm.
these OF accounts.
Yep.
And obviously, that is what an OF agency is.
Yeah.
Like, nobody that does I can't say the word. I think it's like,
Yeah,
it'll get
probably
us
not. We can't.
okay
Yeah,
on
we
YouTube.
can't say that.
But anybody that does OF is not running their own account.
No.
Okay. So I started with him 3 years ago.
Yep.
And at first I thought it was all dandy and cool because I was making so much money. And
Yeah.
when I say so much money, it was just a lot of money for the age that I was at.
Yeah.
For the lack
And
of
it was easy.
education.
Yes,
and it was so
easy.
easy. Like, I would just work on my phone from home and
Mhm.
then I'd like get to do whatever I wanted. And I thought it was so cool.
Yeah.
And so then I was doing this and one day I'm like, he ended up getting like a fucking office. Like, it was so random. Some girl comes in and it's literally Bella.
Yes. Hello.
And so then we become coworkers.
Yeah.
We start working together.
Because
And
another girl had brought me in.
yeah.
A girl that I knew had hired me and brought me in. And so yeah, I remember going to the office for the first time,
Yeah.
and I was sitting with the girl that I knew, and then Miranda was there, and literally we were just talking about Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Because Miranda had just gone to New York, and I was like, oh my God, like I've always wanted to go to New York, like
Yeah.
whatever. And so then we're working from the office every single day.
7 days
He would have
a
us up
week.
in that office Saturdays, Sundays.
He would have us in the
throughout the
office
week.
Monday through Saturday
Yep.
from like, what was it, 9 to 5?
9 to 5.
Literally 8 hours.
Yep.
And then on Sundays, he would make us go to his house
Yep.
for meetings. And in these meetings, it's like we're sitting there talking about literal like sex.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about, oh, well, like, and the way that they would talk about this shit is so beyond me.
And it's all 20-year-old boys.
It's like, and they're just like laughing, and it's, oh my God, it's literally so nasty. And we'd go to these meetings and just be like traumatized
like
afterwards.
we
But
never
it became
wanted to
so
go.
normal for us that we were just like,
We're literally desensitized to it,
so desensitized.
Yeah.
It's like insane. Okay.
which is so bad because it's just so bad.
So it just I don't know. It just like, I can't.
So the things that we have experienced, we have seen the
the dark.
darkness.
When
that
we come out with our
doing
tell
OF
all,
can do
it's
to
over
people.
for y'all hoes. Yeah. The shit that would happen.
The shit that we know, the shit that we have seen, the shit that people that we know have experienced is like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
So we both still do it. Like we
Yeah.
both still work. I work for another agency now that's like, when that tell all comes out, oh my God, the shit that I have to fucking speak on this. The shit that I literally endure every single
Every
day doing
day.
this job is insane, which is why I literally beg you guys to subscribe to this podcast.
Please!
So I can fucking get the fuck out of there. But it's like, there is so much money to be made in this industry, and people like do not understand
It's
what goes into it.
so-
So that is why I truly understand that Anna Paul and Addis Paul are just like so beyond, so far gone
yep.
from just like what is right and what is
Yep.
wrong from what we have seen.
It completely like
alters
changes
you.
your
Yeah,
brain.
it's so dark.
It's like
You like think of like
it's bad.
think of like the just like the entertainment industry and like
Yeah.
Hollywood, how they say like that shit's dark. It's like nobody has ever done any type of documentary on what happens with like
behind the
OF
scenes
and like the behind the scenes shit and stuff like
and
that.
agencies just like in a whole.
Yeah.
Like
and
OF agencies as a whole.
like honestly, if I were to make like when I make a lot of money, I would love to do an entire documentary on it because it's coming from somebody that just has eyes on everything.
Yeah, we've seen every single aspect of the
everything.
company.
Everything. Because it's different as a creator.
Oh,
Because as a
100%.
creator, I
You
feel
don't
like you're
see the
you
behind the
don't.
scenes shit.
You literally don't.
That's all we see.
That's all we see.
is everything behind the scenes.
And it's just literally, it's so disgusting. And
It's really bad.
every single, like the times that we've been like scream crying over just like the shit that we have endured.
You should never be scream crying over a damn job.
Yeah.
Ever.
Damn, this podcast just got really dark.
Like and
I literally called you screaming today.
it literally is like, and that's just us working
Yeah.
like behind the scenes, and these girls like they're doing like basically nothing
yeah.
and like getting all of this money. Like
well,
it's-
we're getting like pennies
we're getting literal pennies.
compared to like what they're making, obviously.
Yeah.
So that shit's dark. And
we will go more in depth in the
yeah,
future.
it's hard to, there's just like not a lot that I can say right now considering that I'm still working there. But obviously a girl got to get her check, right? Somebody's got to pay the bills.
Who's gonna pay for this podcast?
Who? You?
You want to sponsor us? Let
We
us
need-
know.
We need damn
Let
sponsors.
us know.
But I just think it's so crazy. We've never, like really
We don't. Yeah, we
talked,
never talk about it.
like and said like what we do for work.
No.
But I literally manage only
OF.
OF girls, and I would even love to get like one of the girls that I've worked with like on the podcast and like ask
Yeah.
her experience and like what she knows
Oh
and like
yeah.
stuff like that. I also really like when like, because I watch the Canceled podcast a lot, and like Tana talks a lot about this shit, and like
Mhm.
there was a point in time where she was getting flamed for like, she is a part of an agency.
Yeah.
She
has her
allegedly
own
has her own
agency.
agency, okay? And people were flaming her because they were like, oh, like the shit that, Tana like does and what they do. Ugh, I don't even know what I'm saying. But like, just like, they were blaming her for this shit. And I'm like, I can guarantee you that there is a man behind this. And it's always a man.
It's always a man.
And she has nothing to do with it. I'm like, you guys are going after the wrong people.
No, exactly.
Okay? It's always a man.
Always a
Keep in
man.
mind, it's always a man.
Always.
Okay? Anyways, so one day we're going to talk more
Yeah.
about that shit. But like, it's just so insane. And so that's why I'm like, honestly, all of those people need to get off the internet. I think they should all be deplatformed. Obviously, with like Michaela, I love that she is helping people speak out. And it's like, whatever,
Yeah.
let her have her platform.
Yeah.
But that family needs to get the fuck off.
Because that's not even like the worst part.
No. No.
Like,
Crickets.
y'all are too comfortable with your siblings.
Because, yeah, no. Let's just move on.
Oh gosh.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, there's been some dark stuff going around
There's
TikTok.
been
like
dark
like,
shit on the internet.
Like people getting really exposed, which is like, yes, like expose people for the people they really are.
Yeah.
Because it's not fair that these horrible people are making all this money, like have this facade that they're like so nice and so whatever.
Which I'm like,
but we're out here grinding, we're actually good people, and then what?
We're actually good people.
Like,
okay, yeah. So, yeah, give us a platform. Because we're good people.
Give us their platforms.
We are good people. We were literally just talking about this.
Yeah.
Like, we go to church. We like have a good like heart.
We're also like
whatever.
we're just genuine.
Yeah.
Like we can literally be friends with anyone.
Anybody. Everybody
Like,
wants to hang out with us.
that's the
Everybody wants
thing
a
is,
bite of us.
No matter where we go, we always end up meeting people
And
who
they love
enjoy
us.
hanging out with
Yeah,
us. Like,
yeah.
because we're a good time, we're good company.
Yeah. There's some people that are not necessarily good in the heart.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's just been a lot of like negative shit online lately because
Yeah.
we are chronically online,
Yeah,
but
we are,
in
yeah.
regard to like TikTok and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I don't know if you guys know this content creator. Her name is Kayla.
Yeah.
She's like the blonde girl. She has like crazy piercings. Like she has like 4 piercings in her nose. Like
Yeah.
she does her makeup crazy. She
Yeah.
wears like crazy freckles on her face. And she recently started posting these videos
Yeah.
and was exposing her ex-boyfriend
Yeah.
for abusing her, okay?
Like bad.
Bad. Not just like, oh, whatever, some like, no. This shit was bad. And her timestamp for the first incident was literally August of 2024.
Yeah.
Mind you, this girl was continuously posting videos just like normal.
normal.
And there would be like bruises on her arms. There would be videos where she just looked so like exhausted. Like I saw a video and the bags on her eyes were just crazy. And she
Yeah.
would have like
She had like marks
like,
on her face.
yeah, and like knots on her forehead. There was one that I saw from February of this year, and she had bruises on her neck, but all the comments were literally like, oh my God, like the hickeys, Kayla, like the hickeys.
Yeah.
It was literally bruises. And it was so bad to the point where she's posting these videos. She posted like videos on TikTok, but then she would go more into depth on YouTube.
Yeah.
And like tell the details on YouTube and stuff like that. But literally the videos that she's posting and the stories that she's telling, for example, the craziest one was her and this guy who is also a content creator,
Yep.
mind
He
you.
does have a
So he
TikTok.
has a platform.
Yep.
I don't remember like how big he was. I feel like he wasn't too
She
big.
had like
Like a couple 100,000?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like it was either like 40K. I thought it was like 40K or it was like
No, I think it was
100,000.
like 100. Like
Okay.
yeah, like 100,000 or something.
So he also had a platform.
Yeah.
Anyways, she said that one day they had gone to a party or something and he got super wasted. They had an argument. So then they both went back to like their apartment and they go back and they're fighting in the apartment. And then he pins her down on the bed, literally starts strangling her. She's telling the details of how she literally cannot breathe. She feels like she's gonna black out. He's the craziest part.
What?
He's looking her in the eyes as he's strangling her. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like not
Like a psychopath.
like a serial killer, like a literal psychopath. And every story that she tells where he's like hitting her and shit, he's looking her in the eyes. That's literally the devil. Like that's the devil. What do you mean? And I've like
Like the girl that you love.
shut
What
up.
the fuck?
And I've dealt with, or I know other
Yeah.
people that are involved or have been involved in like DV
Yeah.
relationships, and they all say the same thing about the man
Yep.
when he is like beating up on
Yep.
her, which is it looks like they just they just black out
Yep.
and they
They're
just
not
see
even like
red.
there anymore.
And I don't even know.
How does that even happen?
How do you even get to that point? Oh, because you're literally possessed.
Yeah.
Like you're literally
Because you're
possessed.
evil.
And so he does this whole thing, and the next day they wake up.
Yeah.
I guess she had ended up so he's strangling her to the point where she blacks
Yep.
out, and the roommate comes in.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why he didn't
Why he stopped.
kill her in that moment, was because the roommate walked in, starts screaming at him. Then he starts screaming at the roommate as if like, hey, what are you doing?
Like what?
So whatever, I think she locks herself in the room and just goes to sleep. I don't know how the fuck that even happens. And the next morning they wake up and he goes, so what happened last night? And yeah. And so she like recalls the details.
Excuse me?
And she was like, you strangled me. He says, what did you do to make me do that? Yeah. 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 I have no words.
I was literally just gonna say I have no fucking words.
What did
you do to make me do that to you?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So there was just so.
And she's small.
Yes. She's like a small, petite, like she's probably like 5'4".
Yeah, exactly.
And like tiny. And so this went on for like literally 8 months. And she's just like posting like normal, like acting like normal.
And he's doing this in public. This is not just like a private thing.
Yeah.
He's doing this in front of his friends, in front of her friends at parties, literally did it in front of his friends and was like pushing her head up against the car window, like slamming her head against the car window. And him and his friend were sitting there laughing. Like watching her scream cry. Like, you guys are sick fuckers.
She had posted videos in the YouTube videos of it happening, like where she's literally scream crying. And there was one where he decked her in the fucking face and she's literally like, you broke my jaw, like scream crying, like you broke my jaw, you broke my jaw. And he's still screaming at her. That's the devil. That'll do it. Go to church, please.
You need to go to jail.
Who's the motherfuckers from the fucking Conjuring? Ed and Lorraine Warren?
Like,
somebody call them.
There's no way like you could genuinely be that evil.
No.
How is that possible?
At all. Like,
I really cannot understand that, actually.
And I just
something's not clicking in my brain.
I don't understand what gets you to the point where you're like, you're gonna tell me when their relationship first started, like, he didn't like love her actually? And then at what point do you get to that point where you're like doing that?
It gets to the point where they get comfortable.
But it's like comfortability is like a different thing. It's like, why are we? Because it's like we've all been in relationships where y'all just get comfortable and whatever.
Yeah.
But it's
no,
like
comfortable enough to beat up your girlfriend?
And sit there and watch and then look at her after the way that she looks. Because it's like, there were bruises, there were bumps on her head, there was black eyes.
Her lips were busted open.
Like, what? Blood splattered on the walls. And you're just gonna be like,
holes punched in the fucking doors.
Holes punched in the fucking doors.
What? Literally what?
Literally what?
You need to go to jail. You need to get to beat the fuck up, and you need to.
Those are the type of people that do get beat the fuck up in jail. I will say though, you know, when people be talking in jail about what you do here, what you do to get in here, they beat them motherfuckers up in there. So y'all need to stop doing that unless you want to be beat the fuck up and fucking harassed in jail. Those are the people that get killed in jail because of that shit.
And they deserve that, so.
Oh my God, shit literally is so insane. But they're no longer together, thank God.
She's exposing him.
She's exposing the fuck out of him. Yeah, I think he like deleted his shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Deleted his shit or something.
And so now she's obviously healing. She said that she is going to like PTSD therapy and stuff like that. And the last video I saw of her was her bleaching her eyebrows. So I'm like, yeah, mama going through it.
Like-
baby going through it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
She definitely saved somebody else from
Yeah.
him.
Oh, which is like literally the saddest part that people even have to go through that shit. And then they just have to
Literally.
like, cause it's like, I feel like you can go through so much therapy, but it's like, it's always gonna be
You can't
there.
get rid of it.
It's not like you're gonna
That's
forget.
That's like a part of your life now.
Right. It's literally so fucking insane. Literally so fucking insane. I don't want to end this podcast on a
bad
fucking
note.
dark ass
But it's
note.
like that's the fucking reality of this industry.
Yeah.
Of all industries.
Yeah, and
it all can be dark, it all can be fucking bad.
well, I think with all of these people, it's like they get sucked up by the idea of either being super
Rich or
popular,
super
super rich,
famous.
super known. Like obviously with this guy, I'm like his ego was being fed in some way
Mhm.
to the point where it's like,
And if
and
I don't know,
even
people
with
just
even with fucking Addis, because he
yeah.
is like his sister was one of the biggest TikTokers on TikTok.
Mhm.
And he was just in all these fucking videos. And so he was using this power and fame to coerce these girls to do things that they did not want to do. And those literal text messages, bro, he was admitting to what he did, which is so crazy because one, why would you have that in writing? Which is
Because they genuinely think they can get away with this stuff.
yes.
Like they don't
That's
think
the
that they're
devil.
doing anything wrong. They think they know they can get away with it.
Yeah,
And so to them, it's like it's literally an ego thing.
it literally is.
Like
It's so
they think they're fucking untouchable.
yeah. It's just so fucking insane to me.
And that literally can happen to anybody who does not have a good fucking support system or foundation
yeah.
in their own lives. They just
Yeah.
get sucked up by all this evil shit. Like it's because it's so easy
It's
to get wrapped
so-
up into it. And like, oh, if whatever, like I'm gonna keep doing this, I'm gonna keep doing that because I'm just gonna get more famous. I'm gonna get more rich.
Well, yeah.
No.
With this situation, it's like obviously your sister is fucking enabling you,
Mhm.
but your sister's also as fucking in the fucking
Has
wrong
some
for all of this
fucking-
shit. So it's like, it's so crazy. The internet being created was like probably the downfall of humanity.
Oh, 100%. We are not supposed to be this connected to, which is like it's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be this connected to all of the people on the planet.
Mhm.
We are not supposed to be seeing ourselves this much.
Yeah.
Like we were never really supposed to see our faces except for the reflection in the fucking river water. Like actually.
That's crazy.
Like actually we were not supposed to perceive ourselves this hard, which is why people have fucking body dysmorphia because we're not like supposed to be able to perceive ourselves.
Yeah.
And it's so bad, it's so detrimental, and fucking like social media just fucking
And just like
is
saying
so
like
detrimental.
saying like,
people.
oh, you know, we're not supposed to perceive ourselves that much. And it's like, not only are you perceiving yourself, but when you get super famous, so many people are perceiving you and
Mhm.
feeding thoughts into your
Yep.
own head. We're not even like anywhere near.
And it already happens.
It's already happening.
It already happens. I just don't understand how people are so comfortable.
Comfortable is the crazy thing.
Like you don't. It's just insane.
you don't know me.
You don't know me yet. You're commenting things about me,
And
about
then
my appearance. It's
commenting
so
shit.
insane.
Well, the craziest thing is that they comment, scroll, and they'll never see you again.
Nope, but then that shit sticks with other people.
Yeah. Not
Forever.
me though. Not me though.
Not us. So
I know
because
you're just a
luckily-
sad fucking
Luckily,
keyboard warrior.
we have fucking good foundations,
yeah.
and we have like God made us the way we are. I feel like that's that's always the thing that I go to.
Yeah.
Is God made me the way I am, and there's no one that anyone can fucking say to me that's gonna change that.
Absolutely.
Like, it's
Bro, and
so
she
insane.
a baddie. That's the thing
Which
that
is
pissed
so
me off.
insane. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
The audacity that people have is insane.
Yeah. So I just feel like the way that the internet needs to move is like really listen to like what people are saying. Like really listen. Before any of this shit had happened, I can guarantee you that we could have collected context clues from fucking Anna Paul
Yeah.
before any of this to know what kind of people that they were. And it's
I
like,
guess, yeah.
we don't pay attention enough. It's like, we're
It's
sitting
because-
here saying this about God and this about God. It's like, obviously, if we're talking about that, clearly we probably have our fucking heads screwed on straight. So it's like, who are you gonna platform? The people that are talking about that or the people that are fucking saying weird shit in their fucking voiceover of their vlogs?
That's true. Because,
Like-
I mean, and also like the internet is like so like, what is the word? Like you can micromanage it. Like you can manipulate anything
Yes.
to fit your idea, to
Yeah.
fit who you want to be, who you want people to think you are.
Right. And vice versa. Like, I feel like we manipulate our minds to make these people who we want them
who
to
we
be.
want them to be. Exactly.
Like how I feel about Harry Styles.
Exactly. Same.
I don't know who that man is, to be completely
so
honest
true.
with you.
It's so true.
Fucking all the people that we idolize. It's like, we don't know those people, but we're creating this like
Literal fake
identity for
image,
them.
yes.
Yeah. Of like,
who we want them to be.
yeah. So I guess moral of today's fucking dark ass episode, which we've never had an episode that be so damn dark. The dark side of the internet. But it's important to talk about because I feel like it does definitely shed light on
and
like
people sweep
what
it under the rug.
Be. Yeah, it's like, let's be for real. Like shit is not good all the time.
Yep.
Please really think about who you're supporting. Like, just be cognizant.
And don't bully people.
Don't bully people, men. Don't hit your girlfriends.
Yeah.
Like, it's
just
not
be
that
a
hard.
Good person.
If you don't like her anymore, hey, here's a thought. Just break up with her. What? I don't know. Is it that hard?
Apparently.
Apparently. So we are going to have a more fun episode next week. We're going to Coachella and then we're going to film a Coachella episode. So that will be a lot more fun and lighthearted.
Yep, upbeat.
But hey, we could talk about deep stuff here on this little couch and get deep with it.
Yeah.
Eventually we will talk more about our OF lore, which that episode will be crazy.
Yeah.
But as always, we love you guys. And we will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Please.
And we love you.
Bye.